Hello students, today we are going to learn exponents, okay, that is exponents. Now in this exponents, what is exponents, how we use it, that we let us know. Suppose 2 into 2, this will be right 4, okay. Now 2 into 2 into 2, this will be 8, okay. In this way, if we take many 2's, okay, here n numbers of 2 are there, n number 2 are there, okay. So what will be the result? That will be 2 to the power n, okay. This is, now this 2 is known as the base, okay, and this n is known as power, okay. So in this way, how we can write this? How many first we will write the base is 2. How many 2's are there? 1 2 3, so the power will be 3, okay. So 2 to the power 3 is 8. This is read as 2 to the power 3, okay. So 2 to the power 3, then this will be 2 square. Why 2 square? Only 2 2's are there, so this will be square. Now if the power is 3, then we read it as this 2 to the power 3, 2 to the, this 2 to the power 3, okay. When the power is 3, then it pronounced as cube. That means in spite of we read it as 2 to the power 3, that is this one, okay, 2 to the power 3, we can read it as 2 cube. We can read it as 2 cube, okay. Similarly here, this 2 square, this is 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 2. In this video I have already said that is called 2 square, okay, 2 square. So that means if the power is 2, we can read it as square. If the power is 3, we can read it as cube, okay. Understood this one? The powers are called also exponents. This is the base and this is its power, okay. Now this power is also known as exponent. This power is also known as exponents, okay. So can you tell me, if I write 2 to the power 4, so that means this will be equals to 2 into 2. How many 2's will be there? 4 numbers of 2's will be there, since the power is 4, okay. So 2 into 2 is 4, into 2 is 8, into 2 is 16. So 2 to the power 4 is 16, okay. Now if I go through next thing, that is, this kind of things are written in formula. Okay, written in some formulas are there for exponents. To do the maths of exponents, let's see. First formula is a to the power m into a to the power n. Okay, in this case, what happens now? A to the power m plus n. Why? During multiplication, this is the multiplication sign. During multiplication, if the base is same, in C both cases the base is a. The base is a. So if both during multiplication the base is same, the powers are going to be added. Okay. Let us see an example. 2 square multiplied by 2 cube. Note here, in this case, for your understanding I make it more better. Let is 2 to the power 4. Okay. See, in both cases the base is same, that is 2. Here the base is also 2, here the base is also 2. So if the base is same, then during multiplication the powers are added. So that means 2 to the power 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3. So this will be 2 to the power 7. Okay. Now 2 to the power 7 means we have to determine this thing. 2 to the power 7 means 128. Okay. How we came to know 2 to the power 7 means we can write 7. This is the product of 7 numbers of 2, isn't it? 7 numbers of totally 7 numbers of 2s are there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 2s are there. So their product will be 2 into 2 is 4, into 2 8, into 2 16, into 2 32, into 2 64, into 2 128. Okay. That's why I have written here directly 128. See, 128 I have written already. Okay. Okay. So let's proceed to the next law of exponent. That is, now this law is also called multiplication rule or multiplicative law for exponents. Okay. Now next law is, let's see, next is a to the power m divides a to the power n. The previous law was multiplication. This law is for division. Okay. So during division the powers are subtracted if the base is same. Here in both cases the base is a. So that means the powers will be subtracted, m minus n. Okay. Let's see an example for this. Okay. 2 to the power 5 divided by 2 cube. Here the base is same, that is in both case the base is 2. In both case, here also base is 2, here also base is 2. Okay. So if the base is same, then 2 to the power 5 minus 3. 2 to the power 5 minus 3. If the base is same, then during multiplication the powers are subtracted. So 5 minus 3, this will be 2 to the power 2. So this means this is 2 square. So 2 square is equals to 4. That means 2 numbers of 2's multiplying are there. Okay. Understood this one? So let's move to the next law. Now in this division there one law is there. One law is there, that is Suppose in the previous example we have seen that 2 to the power 5 divided by 2 cube, that means 2 to the power 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 square is equal to 4. Now what if we divide 2 to the power 7 divided by 2 to the power 9? Here also the power will be subtracted, isn't it? This is the power of m, first m minus n, 7 minus 9, okay, but here the result is minus 2. See, here the result was power was plus 2, here the power is negative, that is minus 2. Then you probably told that this will be minus 4, but no, this will not be minus 4. For this there is a formula, that is, the formula is a to the power minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power m. A to the power minus m equals to 1 by a to the power m, okay. So that means 2 to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power 2. See, a to the power minus m, 2 to the power minus 2, 1 by a to the power m, 1 by 2 to the power 2. Understood? So this will be 1 by 4. Okay. From this formula we get one more formula. Okay. 1 by a to the power minus m is equals to a to the power m. Okay. Understood? So these are the basic laws of exponents. Okay. One more law is there, one more basic law is there, that is, if suppose a to the power 0, there it will be 1, okay. Anything not no means any number or any number to the power 0 is equals to 1, okay. Now but here is a simple condition, a should not be equals to 0, okay. That means 1 to the power 0 is equal to 1, 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1, okay. 213 to the power 0 is equal to 1, 5173 to the power 0 is equal to 1. No matter whatever the number is, but the condition is that 0 to the power 0 is not equals to 1. That means a, that's why I have written a should not be equals to 0. A can be any number, this can be negative also. Minus 5173 whole to the power 0 is equal to plus 1, not minus 1, okay. So this is also understood. 0 to the power 0, this is not equals to 1, this is unknown or undefined okay. These are the some basic rules of exponents. If a by b whole to the power n, then that means it is a to the power n divided by b to the power n, a to the power n divided by b to the power n. Let us see an example. 2 by 3 whole to the power n is equal to, not n, let it be 4. Okay, so this means 2 to the power 4 by 3 to the power 4. Okay, so this means 16 by 81. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Okay, one more formula is there. One more formula is there. That is a to the power m whole to the power n. In this case, what happens? The powers are multiplied itself. Okay, that is a to the power mn. Let us take an example. 2 to the power 2 whole to the power 3. The resultant is 2 to the power 2 into 3, that is 2 to the power 6. So 2 to the power 6 will be, how many 2's are there? 2 to the power 6 means how many 2's? 6 numbers of 2's are there. 2 into 2, 2 into 2 multiplied by 2 into 2. Okay, so that means 2 into 2 is 4, into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 32 64. Okay, so 64. Understood this one? So these were some basic ideas about the chapter exponents, and these were the basic chapter of exponents, and we have learned today laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. So let us see in bird's eye view what we have learned today. That is, what are the laws of exponents that we have learned. Okay, laws of exponent. Laws of exponent. So first law we have learned, that is a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Okay, then a to the power m divided by a to the power n, that means a to the power m by a to the power n. This is equal to a to the power m minus n. Okay, then a to the power minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power m. This also, that a to the power 1 by a to the power minus m, 1 by a to the power minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power m. Okay, this is first, second, third, then a to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. Then a to the power a by b whole to the power m is equals to a to the power m by b to the power n. Okay, then we have learned that a to the power 0 is equals to 1, where a should not be equals to 0. These are some basic laws we have learned for the chapter exponents. Okay, so when in the next video lesson, when we are going to solve some exercise questions, then we will learn something more and we will apply this formula. Okay students, thank you, have a nice day.